It's a cooking show. A what? That's right. I like that.
Hi, my name is Rachel. Welcome to a cooking show.
And it's with Rachel.
I live in a small LA apartment with a tiny yet wonderful kitchen. I love to cook and I love to eat.
Cooking show with Rachel O.
Hello! Welcome to this week's feast. This week I am making spaghetti squash rock, which is a roasted spaghetti squash with lots of yummy filling in it. Before I do that, let's see what's in this week's Abundant Harvest Organics box. Please excuse the noise. They're still doing construction here. Little baby lettuce. Yellow watermelon. Yes. Basil. Spaghetti squash. Roasting potatoes. Grapes. Yay! Whoa, another melon. I wonder if the box was heavy. Cantaloupe. Peaches. Potatoes. I don't think that the large box is supposed to get a cucumber. And I got one by a gift. Bell peppers. Jalapeno peppers. Tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes. That's what's in this week's that's what's in this week's large box. I'm making some spaghetti squash rock. I'm going to cut this spaghetti squash in half. Maybe. Hurry. This is a difficult one. Tough suckers. And then I'm going to scrape out the seeds from the middle and save them so I can plant them. Put my squashes on a pan. I'm going to drizzle them with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper. Then I'm going to place them cut side down into the oven. I've got it at 350 degrees and they're going to bake for 60 minutes. While the squash cooks, I'm going to heat up a pan and I'm going to cook some ground beef. I only really need about half a pound, but there's a whole pound in this package, so I'm going to cook it all and freeze half of it for another time. Got a lid on it so that it kind of steams a little bit too. A great way to mash up the ground beef is with a potato masher. The beef is finished cooking. I drained it. I'm going to add some veggies. Here's my beef. 2 diced tomatoes, 1 diced bell pepper, 1 diced red onion, 1 small summer squash diced, 5 cloves of garlic minced, about a 1/4 teaspoon of thyme, teaspoon of dried oregano, thyme is dried too, about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. And a bit of a stir. And this is going to go onto the heat and it's just going to reduce down. The tomatoes should release a little bit of their liquid and so it'll get nice and saucy. Medium heat for about 15 minutes or so. Gonna cover it. Don't forget to stir occasionally. When there's about 2 minutes of time left, add about 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Cook for about 2 minutes more. Check the squash. You know they're done when the fork goes in pretty easily and they're nice and soft. Just kind of scrape in and look, it looks like pasta. I make a bit of a hole in the middle. Give it a quick taste. Check and see if it needs anything. This isn't really a hot weather day. No. This isn't really a hot weather meal, but that's alright. That is really good. Let's dish it up. Let's go. Blech. Put a couple scoops in each one. I'm going to drizzle with a little bit of olive oil. Sprinkle with Parmesan cheese and a bit of basil. Okay, a lot of basil. Wish it was dinner time already. So that's the meal. Spaghetti squash rock. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching this week's feast. Toodaloo!
Cooking show with Rachel O.
Okay, pretend I didn't do that part. Okay.
Oh, I like that.